Hi and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple mindfulness exercise for children that is going to improve their learning and focus. It's important to note that this exercise is designed for their mind, not so much for the body. Also, it would be required that child is able to sit still for the duration of this exercise and be able to close their eyes while they're doing it. The recommended age is 6 and above. So let's get started. Now here are some of the things that you can do to make the most use out of this video. Number 1, attention span. So as we know, children have short attention span. Unfortunately, it's getting shorter and shorter because of the lifestyle and the amount of electronics that we have in our households. That being said, no one else knows your child more than you do. So if you think that 2 minutes exercise duration might be too long in the beginning, by all means, start with maybe just a minute or even 30 seconds if that's what you think is appropriate. Secondly, I highly recommend that you do this exercise with them. Children learn most by example. So you may tell them something to do all day and it will not have as much impact as if they were to simply watch you do something. Also, picking a time that is conducive for their learning. So for example, when they're not rushed or in any kind of hurry would be ideal. Perhaps picking a time before dinner time or before bed would be great. Finally, make sure that this activity is fun, because that is the language that children speak in. If it's not fun, they're not very likely to get started and then get engaged as the time goes by. By all means, use the rewards, positive reinforcements, whatever it is, your persuasive skills to get them to get started until it becomes a habit. So perhaps give them about 30 days in the beginning until it forms into a habit. But never ever force them to do it, because that will simply have the opposite effect. Now, if you're liking what you're watching, then be sure to like and subscribe. And then if you're looking for more physical therapy tips and exercises, be sure to visit my website. I'll see you shortly. Hi, welcome back. Now we're going to be talking about what is it that we're going to be doing, why, and how. So we are using some proven tools of visualization and guided imagery to help the brain improve focus and attention. By repeated attempts and repeated exercise, we are going to help the brain build new neural pathways, which essentially means that it's going to help one part of the brain to talk to the other part of the brain more efficiently. So how we're going to be doing is by sitting in a comfortable seated position, palms up, resting in the lap. From here, you're gonna wanna have the child do some deep breathing for about 10 to 15 counts, just so they can start their system to be more relaxed before they start this exercise. And after that, you're gonna instruct them that they have to think of a bubble that is inside their head. Their only job is to keep the bubble inside the head the whole time. The only thing is that the bubble is very slippery. So it tends to slip out, and their job is to keep bringing it back inside the head. That is the whole exercise. So each time that they find themselves thinking about something or being engaged in a thought, for instance, just thinking, when is it gonna be ending, and I'm getting hungry, or how long, those kinds of things, it simply means that the bubble has slipped out. And just like working on any muscle, it takes time initially. It's a skill. It needs to be practiced over and over again. I would say in about 5 to 6 weeks time, you should be able to start seeing results, whether it is with their homework time or any assignments or any sports related activity. The evidence that you're going to see is their improved focus and attention with all of these activities. Now, be sure to hit like and subscribe. And if you're looking for more physical therapy and wellness related tips and exercises, please visit my website. I'll see you there.